Okay. Stop into here. I'll show the market is 45. All right, got it.
Hey, we kind of get into our football over here in South Dakota. We're in Huron, South Dakota, 2026 wheel jam at the South Dakota State Fairgrounds. Yeah, I think anytime this thing picks up music in the background, my audio is getting suppressed. Thank you, YouTube.
We didn't do a nice one.
There's a big old caterpillar. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe. We got a lot more to come. Gonna be a summer action-packed car shows, truck shows, motorcycles.
Oh, I got one of
Here we got a Peterbilt engine here. We're gonna show you all.
Oh, wait. Need a ride, man. Dodgy. Gotta put your dark up.
Any difference there, Lee?
I just had to.
Can you hear the diesel engines in the background?
Got all kinds of things happening today, folks. Want to tell you what's going on. First off, all the vendors and food vendors are open for business. They can be found in the Younger Park area. Also, in the Younger Park area, if you're looking for a cold beverage, the beer stand is open, and it's pretty obvious right there in Younger Park. You need a bag of ice. They're also selling ice at that beer stand. And then craft beer and Bloody Marys can be found at the Tap House across from the Midway Mercantile, right to the north of the Northwestern Energy Freedom Stage. Want to remind everybody you got about 10 minutes or so. Put yourselves over to the southwest corner of the state fairgrounds. This is the key for the beautiful region there. We have our backyard barbecue. We make some of the best barbecue around. At 2 o'clock, raises on 3:30. Until the barbecue's gone, we explain to everyone to go on over. I know I think they're a vision for it. Not certain what they on it right offhand, but there's a tent right in that area where you can come in and be a part of that people's choice. Basically. We have the Spring Graphics bike show going on in the beautiful Wave Mercantile. Check that out today. Also, the Backstreet Cruisers Car Show is taking place right now over in the Younger Park area, along with the Wheel Jam Truck Show, along the western side of the fairgrounds, including 3rd Street and heading to the north. Don't miss the Kids Power Wheel Drag Race today, presented by Keith Cundy. Starts at 3 p.m. in front of the Game Fish First Building.
You can actually hear the announcer.
At 3 p.m. and running until 6 p.m. We catch the biker games at 5 p.m. I'm sorry about that time there. 3 p.m. is the Kids Power Wheel Drag Race. 5 p.m. is the Pinned Industry Stunt Competition and the biker games presented by Keith Cundy in front of the Game Fish and Parks Building on 3rd Street of the fairgrounds. It's Younger Park. You can enjoy those all day. Brought to you by MJ Bouncy Houses. The Ashley Lyland Band will be performing tonight on the Freedom Stage at 9:30. Doors open to the Expo Building at 8:30 p.m. Rick Jackson is back tonight. South Dakota State Fair Speedway. They got a full summer lineup going on over there. It's great to see. Racing, 7 p.m. in the grandstand tonight. Safety, if you're traveling the fairgrounds via golf cart or ATV, please take extra care. Look out for pedestrians and foot traffic and any moving vehicles. We just want everyone to be safe and have fun while a wheel jam. And then a reminder also for safety purposes, they don't really want any electronic bikes or e-bikes or e-scooters or anything of the sort around the trucks, the cars, or the bike show today. Please do not use those in those areas. You can use motorized scooters, either handicapped, forbidden. There may be some golf carts going through the area that are on official business like security, fair administration, and truck show judges and authorities. Please be safe over there. Lots of people over there today, and we just don't want any of those fast moving e-bikes and e-scooters darting through that area. I want to remind everybody to be sure to lock up your valuables in your campsites, especially your coolers. We always want to participate in the secure event, but sometimes, some people. Anyway, we encourage you to lock up all and put them away and not at. Yeah. All right. Now be sure to get over for that P6 back here at barbecue.
There's some vintage motorcycles from a dealer for sale.
Let's talk about storm out there. Currently 87 degrees. Feels like it's sunny. It's going to be clear skies and bright and hot. Stay hydrated. Any rains. Watch out for your builder. Be elderly. Be aware of some And most of all, just stay hydrated and seek out. Like I said, it's 7th grade. So,
Yeah.
the city is very nice.
All right, we got about 10 minutes. So let's say wraps up. Yeah. So let's get those judging cards in here and.
Got me rattling on a half ball. I agree. Public. Right.
Here's a barbecue joint made out of a cattle trailer.
All right.
Oh my God. Why should
I have a regular ticket. Yes, sir. Okay.
Lynette Tomlinson. Vehicle is registered to you. The pickup that is near the grandstand. Needs to be moved immediately. It is in the way of, preparing for parking for the races tonight. And I've been informed by security that it needs to be relocated immediately. Once again, paging Lynette Tomlinson. Lynette Tomlinson, would you please move your vehicle from its location near the grandstand to another location? It is in the way, to get some trucks moved, to make room for parking for the races tonight. One more time, Lynette Tomlinson. Lynette Tomlinson, please move your vehicle from the grandstand area so they can relocate some trucks and make room for parking for the races. Thank you.
Sure, the camera doesn't do this thing any good, but the metal flake in this thing is unbelievable. A Chevette diesel. Now that's a weird one.
All left and late. No. Well, yeah, okay.
There's a grocery getter.
Yeah, that's cool with the reflection of the other one in it.
There's a 1954 Skyliner. Factory transparent roof. Don't see these every day.
And, feel good. I like the orange.
I'm going to pick up.
I have.
Finally, a breeze is coming in. Here's a Minnesota purple super bee. Here's a grocery getter.
I know that.
Some sweet cars down here. A little carbon fiber action here. Got Hell's Angels just pulling up. Got some John Deere shop talks.